I got cut off. I knew that was gonna happen. I told you guys. I was like, oh no, I'll just do the last match. But I knew it. I guess my perception of time is better than I gave myself credit for. I made some sort of... Oh yeah, I was saying, I don't know how much of it was recorded, but there's not a good way to say goodbye in an intimidating fashion. I mean, you know, you got the Arnold Schwarzenegger, hasta la vista, baby. You know, that. It's still kind of goofy, you know, it's iconic, but I wouldn't say intimidating. I mean, he can be intimidating, don't get me wrong. But, you know, it's more just like the fun quote. But yeah, I've never heard someone say bye in any language and was scared. Bison. He has gray hair too, on his default at least. They did release the nostalgic costume, which of course makes him a bit younger. But yeah, his default, he's got the gray hair, and who knows what that's like now.
Round one.
Alright, Bison.
Fight.
He's a character, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what? Alright, I'll stop. Oh, he did the thing. This guy teabagging me mid-match? What are you doing? Don't you just love it when Bison does a scissor kick and then does another, and then another, and then you can't do anything about it because the move is stupid?
Round two. Fight.
I love this move. It's so much fun to deal with because I have so many options that don't work. You know, I do have a lot of options. That is a fact, but none of them work against that. Ryu he doesn't get to do anything after a scissor kick from Bison. This is fact. Uh-oh. Oh, lag? Please. Ah, he still did the combo anyway. So either it didn't lag for him, or he's just... he does the combos. Nope. Bad idea to delay that. Alright, the axe kick. If you guys don't know, you can actually do a sort of a quick bait, I like to call it. If you think your opponent's gonna do like the throw tech delay, instead of doing a dash back, you can do an axe kick, and it'll actually catch them doing the delay. Now it is a little risky, it's susceptible to wake up jab, but you know, it just, if you're feeling it, then it might work for you. Oh, I'm glad all I took from that was a jab, like, to be honest. I know he's gonna do something. He's Bison. He's just gonna do an EX move from full screen. That's what he does. That's not exactly the move I was thinking, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, I went for it. I'm not sure why. I don't know how that worked, actually. Alright. Eh. billions.
Lose.
Yeah, Bison, you know, there's some Bisons out there. Would it be Bison? Just without the S? I mean, I know that's the plural for the animal. I'm not really sure how it applies to the name. Well, you know, multiple Bison
Round
in
one.
parentheses S,
Fight.
because I'm not sure. They, you know, some of them, they don't do the scissor kick all the time, others they do. And pretty much the success of Bison depends on how much he uses that scissor kick. If he uses it all the time, he's guaranteed to win, because it's just, like, nothing I can do about it. But if they don't use it, then they need to start using it. What are you doing? You're Bison. Use the scissor kick. Oh, it missed. My attack missed. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh. I wanted to walk up and do a standing light kick. Eh. Oh. Alright, he's gotta be triggered too. He's got the Psycho Crusher. That worked. Alright.
Round two. Fight.
I am shocked. I sometimes throw fireballs at just the worst possible moment. Like as soon as my opponent jumps. Or at the very least does their jump attack. That caught me. That was a punch. That caught me in the ending lag of my standing meeting. Uh-oh. Bison. Why does he have the longest grab range of any character? I don't get that.
Fight.
I mean, yeah, it's tied with Birdie, but still, why is his grab range so long? He does not need that. Like, he should have a tiny grab range. It makes more sense. I swear, it's like they designed Bison specifically with the intention to make him oppressive. Because, you know, there is the loot box that had his nostalgia costume. The title was Bison the Oppressor, and I feel like that's the perfect title for Bison, because all he does is oppress people. What? Oh. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Oh, lag. Could you stop, please? Oh, the cross-up. Of course.
You lose.
Again, oppressive. It makes sense, though, because Bison, he does fit the role of one who oppresses. Because, you know, he's the main bad guy, and Shadaloo was inspired by, you know, I don't know if I want to say it, but, you know, the second edition of Shadaloo, I guess, is Neo Shadaloo. And, you know, there's another organization that shares the Neo for the modern version. And, you know, not good. Another Kage. Oh no, it's the same guy. Why have I run into this guy 3 times now? You know, I don't mind running into a particular person multiple times if it's spread out, because, you know, then you sort of develop this rivalry. Because it's like, oh hey, I wonder how much he's changed, he or she, since the last time I fought them. But I mean, if it's the same day, then it's just like, oh, alright, well, it's this guy again. Uh-oh. I was late with that. I got off scot-free, though. did the overhead, huh? Threw it out of nowhere. Come here. Oh, never mind. No. Alright, yeah, that's minus. I don't need to know the exact frame data to know that a Tatsu move is a minus. Because at least in this game, they all are. I know in Third Strike, Akuma can just be like, Tutsmoke, Tutsmoke, you know, whatever. I'm surprised the second hit got him there. I mean, he's not charging it up, so I can't parry it. I mean, he doesn't need to for me to parry it, but I mean, for my reaction. Oh wow, that's a big boy anti-air. Wow, that has a very small hurt bar. Wake up! Oh! Mistakes were made. I keep getting hit with these ambiguous cross-ups. It's not that much damage, actually. Like, it could have been worse. Alright, yeah. The read.
You win.
I knew he was gonna do it. I saw that V-trigger meter was full and I was like, he's done it many times before. I have a sneaking suspicion. Perchance, he might do it again.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, that's a big game. Oh. Lag? Man, my internet sucks today. What's going on? Huh. I thought he would have armored through that. It took me a second to press the next button.
Round two. Fight.
That's what we call a reaction, fellas. Oh, I wasn't sure if he was going to cross him up there because I was close to him. But he did the wonky thing. Ooh, that's a dead boy. Look at that damage. I only used 2 meter on that.
You win.
Granted, you know, it was a stun combo, but still. Big damage. I always underestimate how much damage Ryu does when I'm on the receiving end of it. Because I'm not really used to it. That's the dojo stage theme again. Yeah, being on the receiving end of Ryu's damage, it's not fun. Like, the few times I fight Ryu's, because I hardly ever fight him for whatever reason, it hurts. And it really does put into perspective, like, it hurts. Ryu is a strong man. I do like, though, how Ryu's one consistent strength within every Street Fighter game is that he does a lot of damage. This has been since Third Strike. I mean, I'm not really sure about Street Fighter Alpha. I know his main thing in Street Fighter 2 are the fireballs, because that's what Street Fighter 2 is. It's just Hadouken! That's Street Fighter 2. But yeah, ever since Street Fighter 3, Ryu's always done big damage, and I like that. I like big damage. But, you know, I like it in moderation with speed, you know. I am not a huge fan of slow characters. I generally prefer speed over power, but I like to find a character who has a good balance of both. And luckily, Ryu usually is that character. And the game hit me with the old, alright, we're getting him at, nope. Psych. But yeah, those are the two most important things to me in the fighting game. Just speed and damage. I do like good defense as well, though. That's definitely something I don't want to not have. So, you know, I generally like well-balanced characters that don't really specialize in one particular thing, which is why I always go with the, just, you know, the well-rounded character, that the jack-of-all-trades type, you know. Good at everything, master of nothing. Now, you know, that's not a literal term for Ryu, as he is, of course, a master of his martial art, but, you know, you get the idea. He's not a specialist character. And that's... ugh. My voice just decided to die mid-sentence. But that's why he's a good character to start out with, because you can figure out what you like to do. You know, you want to zone, and, you know, there are characters designated to zoning, but if you're not sure that's what you want to do, then it's something you can do with Ryu. You want to be more aggressive? Well, then, again, there are more aggressive characters than Ryu, but it's something he can do. Get the point I'm trying to make here? You get it. What is this green hair? Oof. No. Oh. My back damage. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. He's got like toothpaste hair. What? That? Why? That's not a good color for hair. Oh, lag, please. Man, I keep catching him mid-thing with his fireball. Alright, he likes to dash back after 1, 2, 3. Or, no, he doesn't. Alright, never mind. He's consistent with the anti-airs. It's not really hard to do that with Ed, though. Reversal? No. Because his is just to press the 2 buttons, which I find kind of stupid. Because it's invincible. Why did I not... That distance was terrible. What the heck was that? Alright, you do not got me, fool.
Final round. Fight.
Discount M&M. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh, I just noticed his name, Skin Pendulum. That's disgusting. I don't know why it is, but it's disgusting. Try to jump. Ah! My cross cut.
You lose.
This color is just not good. It is all over the place. He's got the toothpaste hair. He's been out in the sun way too long. He's got a pink hoodie and then white pants that are very close to the color of the hoodie, but not quite. And then he just decides to leave like a jerk. I'm not liking this lag though. I mean, it's not that bad, but it just every once in a while it just decides to. I don't like that. I don't know what to do about it though. That's the problem. Game, are you gonna do it to me again? Please? Don't. Please? 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 Thank you. You know, sometimes you just need to be very sad about it. Like, it depends on the game's mood. You know, sometimes I get aggressive with the game and I'm like, you better get me that match right now, or I won't play you for the rest of the night. You know, sometimes you gotta throw those threats out there. And it's this guy again. Jeez. But, you know, other times you'd be like, please, game, come on. I just want to get a match. And then you'll get it. You know, you gotta know what emotion you need to throw at the game. Alright, I'm sick of fighting this guy, man. 4 times now. Like,
Round 1.
I want to fight someone else.
Fight.
At least not on the training stage. Like, come on. You guys know how I feel about the training stage. Oh, he's blocking. Alright, he likes to do grabs after that. The big old kick. Oh my goodness, he did another. That did a lot of damage. Uh-oh.
Round 2.
Okay. He's spicing it up, not gonna lie. Alright. But no spice is too hot for me. Hey! Uh-oh. Lag. And again, it's not that big of a deal when it's just in the round thing. Better there than in the match itself. Okay. Big damage. Oh, he's doing another. Jeez. Did. Chill. I'm not getting close to him, man. Are you kidding me? Not after that. Get away from me. Alright. Chuck the plasma into his face. I mean, he at least gives the rematch. I can respect that.
Round 1. Fight.
He just... I hope that was unintentional, but I have the feeling it wasn't. I'm not sure why. Alright, back to stun. Should be lights out. Yeah, oof.
Round 2. Fight.
Right. It actually would have benefited me if... Well, it would have benefited him more if he didn't do the fireball in the air. There he goes again with the EX. I wanted to parry that. That. No. Oh my, that's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. It was supposed to be a fireball, and that probably would have been the end of that round in the opposite way. Hey, sometimes the misinput works out. Yeah, I mean, he's probably thinking like, did he mean to do that, or was it an accident, or did he just get a really good read? But it was definitely an accident. I did not mean to do that. But it worked, so I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, if it works, then, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I still don't exactly get what that saying means. Like, I know the context of it, but in a literal sense, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. One, what is a gift horse? And two, why should I not be looking at it in the mouth? There's probably some origin to it that dates back hundreds of years that nobody knows, but people just accept the saying and still say it anyway. That's how most sayings are. Just hardly anyone knows the origin of it, but we still say it because, hey, it had a literal meaning at some point, but definitely not anymore. Alright, it's taking a little while to get a match. I think I'll just cut to the next one. See you in a sec. Alright. Another fight coming my way. Who's it gonna be this time? Oh, it's Bison. I hope it's not the same Bison from earlier. It is. Jeez, I'm just getting all the same people. And it's Bustling Side Street, which, if you guys don't know, is the laggiest stage. Because there are some stages that cause lag. And Bustling Side Street is the worst of these. Because there's a lot going on in the stage.
Round one. Fight.
Man, again with the accidental jump up immediate attack. Oh yeah, this is not good. A lot of little skippies. This is the stage coming into play. You know, I thought people were maybe exaggerating a little bit, but they were not. This is bad. Like, the already bad lag that I was experiencing has just been worsened by a lot. I'm gonna have to peace out after this, because this is not good. Alright, he's teleporting, and not just when he's dashing either. That's bad. Is that Kojima in the background, the guy with the glasses? What's he doing in China? It did, it kind of looked like Kojima. It had the same haircut, same type of glasses. Well, not the same exact type, but mainly the haircut. Alright, it's not as bad now. I guess as you get indoors, the lag, it subsides a little bit. That's gonna hurt. No. Oh, grab. Another grab, okay. Thought he was gonna dash in. He didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, I mean, it did well, yeah, I'm gonna peace out. That wasn't fun. I mean, it wasn't that bad in the second round, but that first round, oof, that was, yeah. Ooh. That's what happens when you pick the most convoluted stage in the game. That's one of the reasons I'm glad Ryu's stage is very simple. Because it's just, you know, you're on a plank or a set of planks that make the floor, and there's very nice looking buildings in the background, so castles, and you know, you got the moon, and there are bats or birds depending on which version it is exactly, and you know, you got the clouds, and that's it. That's all you need. That's one thing I've always loved about Ryu Stage, is that it's simple, but it looks so good. I do love Japanese architecture. I still wish, though, that the version in this stage was the nighttime version, because that's the one I grew up on. The version of Street Fighter 2 I had as a kid, it was the nighttime version, so, you know, there were bats in the background, and, you know, it was nighttime. I, for some reason, remember there being lightning, but there never was. I looked into it, and there was never lightning on the Ryu stage. I don't know why I remember that. It would have been cool, though. It would be cool if there were, like, not stage KOs, but stage effects when you get a KO. Like there being a flash of lightning in the background if you get a KO with an EX or something. It's the same, it's the first Ed. Jeez, why do I keep running into the same people? Well, at least I got my stage this time. I was just talking about so much. Nope. Nope. Ah, the double B reversal. That's what I thought.
Round 2. Fight.
Every once in a while, I'll get the read. Uh-oh, lag. Not again. Oh. He's able to catch up to that very quickly. That is so wrong how I can do that. I pressed the button, he did a reversal, and I recovered in time to not get hit by it. That's always been a thing with Ed's reversal. It's super slow, so I can just press my medium punch, and then he gets wrecked. Oh, okay. I went for the old jump mid-block string. Oh dear, that was a cross-up.
Final round.
Alright.
Fight.
Didn't really hurt that much, actually. Like, just being honest, Ed. He's got super now. I need to be careful. Ouch. No. Okay.
You win.
Got him. Yeah, Ed is one of the characters, though, that can do a super through fireballs. So you need to pay attention to that when you're throwing them. Can't get too comfy. But I mean, other than that, go nuts.
Fight!
Nope. Nope. Aw, that's a perfect. Come on, look at my health bar. I only had grade damage. I hate it when that happens. You get the perfect, but it's not legit. Ouch. We just went right over that. Great jump over the fireball there, bud. Oh, parry! You were no match for my parry, sir. Doing a lot of V-reversals through those. Nope. Get out of here, kid. I mean, Ryu probably could say that, but now that he's got the grays, he can definitely say that. He wouldn't, though, but he could. You know, calling people kid, even though they're, you know, obviously not really a kid, but just saying it because they're young and inexperienced. I mean, Ryu's what, like, well, no, he's only like 28 or 29 in this game, so I guess he couldn't. Because that's not really old enough yet to be calling people kid. You gotta be at least mid-30s to do that. Or have gone through something very serious, like a war. If you've gone through a war, you can call people kid. I don't know why I decided to go into the specifics of when you can or cannot call someone kid, but, you know, whatever. Is it the same Bison from the... Yeah! Why does he have the Metro City's new mayor title? It doesn't fit. Bison isn't the mayor. I don't even think he's ever been to Metro City.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, he's dashing in a bit. I need to do shimmies against this guy. He's teched all of my throws while simultaneously blocking all of my get-up attacks. So that's the sign. Oh, that's... I always try and go under that for some reason. There's the scissor kick. Why wouldn't he do it? Only one version is minus. Or, well, unsafe. They're all minus, but -2. And it's only -4. So, I mean, good luck trying to punish that when it pushes you back to the other side of the stage. Of course, when I try and shimmy him, he jumps. See, I was so far away from him. I don't get that move. Well, it wasn't laggy, so I'll do the rematch now. It was definitely the stage. I don't know if he's on random or purposely picks that stage for the purpose of it being laggy. And yeah. See, if there's no lag, I'll rematch. Lag is the only thing that prevents me from doing a rematch. And I stick to that. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that dash in or something. Oh dear. Oh no! He just decided to get my number and then read the jeebs out of it.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright.
Final round. Fight.
I had no idea what side he was going to be on. Whoa. No lag, not now. Oh, my V-trigger ran out as soon as that happened. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Bad luck, boys. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Okay. That's why you need to keep an eye on your V-trigger. Though to be fair, that hardly ever runs out on me. Feels bad, man. Alright, can I get someone else, please, though? I feel like I've been fighting the same 3 people for the past hour. That's all I ask. Just Eds, Kages, and Bisons. That's it. I just want someone else. Well, I guess the price of getting someone else is the fact that it's going to take forever to find someone now, so I guess I'll just cut to the next one.